Halo Lur, selamat datang kembali di channel Tubiak. Apa kabar semuanya hari ini? Admin doakan semua dalam keadaan sehat. Amin. Kali ini, kita akan menyaksikan reaksi dari 3 reaktor saat memeriksa Alip Ba Ta de Argot. Mari kita mulai Lur.
With Alip Ba Ta, he is doing the song Dear God. I have no idea whose version this is, what the cover is, or maybe it's his own song. The only song I know entitled that, I believe, is a song by XTC. So nice.
I don't have the superlatives to describe this human being on a guitar.
Let me stop for 1 minute. I'm sorry that I had to stop so early into the song, but I've seen him do this before. It's not the first time I'm seeing this movement from Alip Ba Ta, so I am not surprised. But what I want to highlight that detuning a string, a tone maybe down, and bring it back without testing if it's at the right place, because he just brings it down and he turns it back up.
I haven't seen him do he's doing a lot of bending behind the nut and kind of changing the tuning of each string while he's going. So I kind of miss him doing more of that.
But just listening to the intro, I was hearing that was a harpsichord to me. That little sort of mini arpeggio is just beautiful. And he almost burst into song there, which is so cool.
Yeah.
And that's not an easy thing when you're playing to a particular tuning. It doesn't matter what tuning you're using, whether it be standard, Egyptian, whatever tuning you're using. It's not very easy to be playing a song, detune a string, a tone down, and bring it back up at the right place and still be playing. It's not a very easy thing.
This obviously isn't the XTC song, so not sure whose song it is originally. If you know, please comment. He is doing a lot of cool bends, and like I said, he always has that amazingly light touch, but yet really quick, and it just, I don't know, he just really knows how to do a lot of great articulation on the guitar and makes it look like he's doing it easily. But as we all know, playing guitar this well is pretty hard. Yeah, I am excited to see more of this one for sure.
First of all, which Martin is that? A Martin, guys? Which one is it? A D? Let me know, guitars, because he plays it like it was made for him. Maybe hits line, I don't know. When you listen to someone who's so attuned to the music, someone who's so in line with what it is they want to give you, then you can just get pulled away to where the song comes from.
Only masters can do this. And if somebody that is not a master do it, it would be a coincidence. It can't be done more than once. So with him doing this kind of thing, it's really, 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 really great. And you know that most of the times when I start a song, when I stop a song, I like to start it back from the top. Done. And you can tell by listening and even looking at the formation of the chords and tell that it is not standard tuning. And we know that he is the type of guitarist that hardly or barely uses standard tuning to play his songs. Another great delivery, another great performance. There's a few things that I want to highlight. You know, you always hear, or most of the time, you will hear the sound of a child or children playing in the background, meaning that his children, they're always near, they're always close by.
Cool thing he does as a fingerstyle player, bending behind the nut, altered tuning, lots of pinched harmonics, or I should say plucked harmonics, harp harmonics. I use both of those interchangeably, but he's a master at all of that. And keeping all of those in tune and bending behind the nut is kind of a tricky thing because, you know, it's easy for the guitar to get caught up on the nut. So he just knows what he's doing. Great country players do that on electric a lot. I think I see him do the stuff, bending behind the nut.
Tiga reaktor tampak langsung terdiam saat menyaksikan Alip Ba Ta memainkan lagu Dear God dengan gaya fingerstyle yang penuh penghayatan. Mereka terlihat kagum dengan bagaimana lagu yang emosional ini bisa diterjemahkan begitu sempurna hanya dengan sebuah gitar akustik. Setiap nada yang dimainkan membawa nuansa sedih dan reflektif, seolah-olah Alip Ba Ta sedang menyampaikan doa dalam bentuk musik. Sejak awal permainan, para reaktor sudah menunjukkan ekspresi takjub atas teknik yang digunakan Alip Ba Ta. Mereka memperhatikan bagaimana ia mampu memainkan melodi vokal, iringan gitar, dan ritme secara bersamaan tanpa kehilangan satupun elemen penting dari lagu aslinya. Ini membuat mereka merasa seakan-akan sedang mendengarkan versi penuh lagu Dear God, padahal yang tampil hanya satu orang dengan gitarnya. Mereka juga sangat terkesan dengan teknik-teknik khusus yang digunakan Alip Ba Ta, seperti hammer on, pull off, dan harmonik yang muncul di bagian-bagian tertentu. Menurut mereka, teknik-teknik ini tidak hanya memperkaya aransemen lagu, tetapi juga menunjukkan kepekaan musikalitas yang tinggi. Permainan Alip Ba Ta terasa halus namun penuh makna. Setiap sentuhan jarinya seperti punya tujuan emosional yang jelas. Saat lagu memasuki bagian-bagian yang lebih dalam dan melankolis, ekspresi para reaktor berubah menjadi lebih serius dan terhanyut. Mereka merasakan kekuatan emosional dari permainan Alip Ba Ta yang tidak dibuat-buat. Nada-nada yang mengalun terasa menyentuh dan membawa mereka masuk ke dalam suasana kontemplatif, sebagaimana pesan lagu Dear God yang penuh pergulatan batin. Para reaktor pun memuji bagaimana Alip Ba Ta menyampaikan isi lagu tanpa perlu kata-kata. Menurut mereka, gitar di tangan Alip Ba Ta menjadi media komunikasi yang sangat kuat. Mereka bisa merasakan isi lagu itu, tentang harapan, keraguan, dan permohonan, semuanya disampaikan dengan sangat tulus melalui permainan gitarnya yang penuh perasaan. Salah satu hal yang paling membuat mereka kagum adalah ketenangan Alip Ba Ta selama bermain, tanpa ekspresi berlebihan. Ia memainkan gitar dengan sangat fokus dan penuh keyakinan. Hal ini memberikan kesan bahwa ia benar-benar menyatu dengan lagu dan menjadikan musik sebagai ungkapan jiwa. Bagi para reaktor, momen seperti ini jarang ditemukan, terutama dalam penampilan yang tidak melibatkan lirik sama sekali. Pada akhir video, ketiga reaktor sepakat bahwa Alip Ba Ta adalah sosok musisi yang tidak hanya piawai secara teknik, tetapi juga dalam menyampaikan emosi lewat instrumen. Mereka menyebut penampilan Dear God ini sebagai salah satu cover gitar terbaik yang pernah mereka tonton. Mereka berharap lebih banyak orang di seluruh dunia bisa mengenal dan menikmati karya-karya Alip Ba Ta yang penuh keindahan dan ketulusan. Itulah lur untuk reaksi kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya bersama channel 2BAK. Admin ucapkan terima kasih banyak telah menonton.